OMG! Get ready for your heart to beat faster than a 50-yard dash. The Buffalo Bills are signing a reinforcement no one saw coming. A surprise mid-camp signing that could completely change the face of the roster. The NFL is on tenterhooks, and you'll find out all about it right here, right now. But first, if this is your first time here, subscribe and leave a like, because this has just dropped, and the football world hasn't even grasped the impact yet. This could be the biggest NFL backroom change in recent years, and Buffalo is at the center of it. Micah Parsons, one of the league's top defensive talents, is about to be floated on the trade market. That's right, the Cowboys' all-pro linebacker, who seemed like an untouchable in Dallas, could be on his way out, and the Bills are emerging as one of the most sought-after destinations, ready to make a bold move that could change the franchise's fortunes forever. It all started with a bombshell dropped by Diana Russini and John Machota of The Athletic, revealing that the atmosphere between Parsons and the Cowboys' management has deteriorated significantly. Negotiations for a contract extension have stalled, and sources within the franchise claim the player may indeed formally demand a trade. This type of situation is rare when it comes to athletes at this level, but it's unfolding before our eyes, and the Bills are paying close attention, monitoring every move. Corey Woodruff, a columnist for The Win, got straight to the point. If Micah Parsons is indeed available, the Buffalo Bills are one of the most logical and aggressive destinations to make this acquisition happen. It's no secret that the front office is completely focused on winning a Super Bowl title, and even with the recent arrival of Joey Bosa, the team wouldn't hesitate to stack the talent pool to build one of the most feared defenses in the league. And why would they? Parsons is a force of nature on the field. In just 4 NFL seasons, he redefined the standard of excellence among linebackers, simultaneously being a relentless quarterback hunter and an anchor in the running game. But talent at this level comes at a cost. And what a cost! According to CBS Sports, Micah Parsons could sign a 5-year contract worth up to $206 million, which would make him the highest-paid non-quarterback in NFL history. Currently, that spot belongs to TJ Watt of the Steelers, with an average annual salary of $41 million. But Parsons is expected to easily surpass that mark. The estimate is at least $42 million per season, which would make any negotiation a real accounting challenge. And that's where the biggest obstacle comes in, the financial situation. Currently, the franchise is almost $1 million over the salary cap, and the projections for 2026 and 2027 are even more exciting, with a possible overrun of more than $40 million. The truth is that, from a technical standpoint, Parsons would be perfect to elevate the defense to a new level, but fitting him within the cap constraints required creativity and courage from general manager Brandon Beane. Even so, possibilities are being considered. 2 speculative trade proposals have been circulating behind the scenes. The first involves a veritable fortune of draft picks, 5 in total, including 2 first-rounders, and defensive end A.J. Epinesa, who is in the final year of his contract and has an undefined role in the current rotation. The second option would be a slightly more compact package, but with the immediate impact of James Cook, the starting running back, who has not yet received his extension and is eligible for free agency in 2026. This offer would be attractive to the Cowboys, who have a pressing need for an elite cornerback. The consensus is clear. Anything the Bills can offer, short of Josh Allen, should be on the table, because an opportunity like this, bringing in an elite talent at the peak of his career to bolster a winning roster, may not happen again. And if Buffalo truly wants to achieve ultimate glory, perhaps it's time to go all in. But what if the cost is too high? What if the front office, even if it wants to, simply can't close this deal because of the salary cap? Then, my fellow fan, an alternative is already being considered, and it could come straight from the 2026 draft, with a new young talent already being touted as Matt Milano's direct heir. With Matt Milano facing serious health challenges, the Buffalo Bills are beginning to strategize for the future of the position. The veteran linebacker has missed 25 games over the past 2 seasons, and his physical condition at 31 raises red flags. With this in mind, Jacob Infante of Pro Football Network projected the Bills to select Suntarine Perkins of Ole Miss in the first round of the 2026 NFL Draft. Perkins is small by NFL standards, just 6'1" and 215 pounds, but he makes up for it with explosiveness, intensity, and intelligence on the field. In his sophomore season, he tallied 60 tackles and an impressive 10.5 sacks, making him one of the most versatile and promising linebackers in the upcoming class. Despite concerns about his size, his ability to weave through blocks and tirelessly make plays puts him firmly on Buffalo's radar. Infante highlighted the selection as essential to maintaining the Bills' defense at a high level against offenses like those of Kansas City and Baltimore. And coach Sean McDermott, known for developing defensive talent, could transform Perkins into a new tactical pillar. Even though Milano still has fuel for the fire, his durability is no longer reliable, and time cannot be taken for granted in an increasingly competitive AFC. With the Micah Parsons trade fraught with financial uncertainty, betting on Perkins would be the ideal alternative to maintain youth, talent, and salary control in the most demanding area of the defense. Perkins may not have star status immediately, but he has all the tools to become a dominant name in the medium term. But while the Bills consider the future of their defense, an urgent concern has taken hold of their offense. An unexpected injury to one of the team's most reliable receivers left the fans apprehensive during red and blue practice. It was supposed to be a day of celebration in Buffalo. The traditional red and blue practice packed Highmark Stadium with thousands of excited fans, Josh Allen in full-throated spectacle with his red helmet, and the Bills Mafia celebrating. But the euphoria gave way to apprehension when Khalil Shakir, one of the team's top receivers, left the field with a suspected right ankle or foot injury. The information was confirmed by Sal Capaccio, who reported that Shakir was treated by financial trainers and then escorted to the tunnel. The severity of the injury has not yet been confirmed, but the mere fact that he left practice is cause for alarm. Shakir played a key role in 2024, serving as a reliable outlet for Josh Allen and earning a 4-year contract extension in February, a clear sign of his importance to the offensive plan. The receiver is known for his ability to gain tons of catches, tackle, and move quickly between defenders. His absence, even temporary, would be a worrying blow for a season that needs depth and consistency on offense. The hope is that the rest is just a precaution, as we're just beginning preparations for the season. But fans and the coaching staff know how much an injury at this stage can disrupt the entire plan. Besides Shakir, other players also sat out practice due to medical precautions, reinforcing the need to monitor the health of the squad. The Bills' offense is a complex specialty, and losing a player like Shakir at this time could compromise not only practices, but also the chemistry built with Josh Allen. If you were the Bills GM today, would you risk everything to bring in Micah Parsons now, wait until the draft to bet on Suntarine Perkins as the future of the defense, or strengthen the offense after Shakir's injury? Which of these 3 decisions do you think brings Buffalo closer to the Super Bowl? Leave your opinion here. Don't forget to leave your like and subscribe to the channel. But later I will come back to update you with the latest news from Buffalo Bills.